We're streaming Morrowind, and it's been a while, gang. Been 2 weeks since I last streamed. I don't remember why I missed the first week. I know why I missed the second week, but I'd rather not speak of that. What? Wait a minute. Somebody's shouting, "You will die where you stand." Oh, shit. Before I even got the game loaded, she was telling me, "You will die where you stand." Huh. Ooh. Take the Sujama, thanks. Family event. I don't remember. It was a family event. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember thinking, rats. I won't be able to go. Anyway, we're about to go into this place. Okay, I gotta remind myself what we're doing out here. Marissa's the missionary is dead. I need to report to the Imperial Cult Shrine, Fort Frostmoth. Okay, we need to go back. But first we were looking for a cave. Some kind of cave. Gandrun Caverns, northeast of the fort. Gandrun Caverns. Which I've been unable to find. I found Thirsk. That's it. Well, look, it's right over there. All right. Well, we'll do this thing anyway, just because we said we would. That was a very odd laugh I just did. But seriously, I did not expect to see it on the map. It pays to look at the local map, I guess. So I walked right past it. Thirsty. Uh-huh. One reason I'm looking forward to and enjoying doing this Blood Moon DLC is that as part of the Skyrim Let's Play, I'm going to do... I think I burned out my last torch, didn't I? Pretty sure that I did. I'm going to do the Dragonborn DLC, which of course takes place on Solstheim, and there are, my understanding is, a bunch of stuff in Dragonborn that's related to this Blood Moon DLC, which seems to make sense, including some pretty interesting Easter eggs. Which, having never done the Blood Moon DLC before, I would not be able to appreciate fully. So this is a bit of a dry run for these later parts of the Skyrim Let's Play I have planned, barring mod shenanigans. I don't have a torch. I'm taking my sweet time. Episode 16. Yes, yeah, once we get actually into the Thieves Guild. Okay, it's not so bad this time because I do have my Night Eye ring on. Once we get into the Thieves Guild, things get a little bit better. More interesting, I think, anyway. Instead of just wandering around the roads getting your ass kicked by every available bandit. Or every available everything. Traveler. Wolves. Skeevers. Grave tar. Okay. So that ain't worth shit. It's going to be so easy to get lost in here. Despite the Night Eye, I still have these lamps shining in my face. So my screen has a pretty stark reflection of myself on it. Your comment on the latest episode of Skyrim. The one uploaded today? I don't believe that I have. If you're talking about your one from the previous one, which I honestly don't remember what it was at this point. You'd have to remind me, but I did read that one. I think I replied to it. The one on the video today. No, I have not seen it. If you would... Oh, stupid. Hang on a second, dudes. My chat window is being stupid. Nope. Stand by, all. Oh my god. There we go. Whoops. No, don't drink that. Okay, I'm back. I wanted a freaking lockpick. Did I get a lock? I did. Now I want my weapon. No, Frankie, I have not seen your comment on today's video. If you'd like to illuminate me, ooh, feel free. Otherwise, you can just save it for when I read it. Devil Helm. It's worth 1,000. Reflect 20 to 30% for 10 seconds on self. Cast when used. Belt of free action. That sucks. Common ring. Standard restore health potion. I'll take those. Where were these when I was in frickin' Mournhold. Needed healing in Mournhold. I should read it right now? Like I should go to YouTube and read it? I can. Another Draugr? Yep. Ooh. It's like a ninja. I think I like the red eyes better on the Draugr than the bluish, greenish eyes in Skyrim. Oh, just when I can. Okay. Well, yes, of course. I read every comment. Except sometimes YouTube doesn't give you an alert when you get a comment. Sometimes I miss some because YouTube, for whatever reason, doesn't update me. Level 70. Crapola. Here's something I should have asked a long time ago. How do you set up... Good God, there's some really enchanted stuff in here. How do you set up quick hotkeys in Morrowind? Silver Staff of War. Wow. Fire, frost, and shock. I like it. It's not worth anything, though. Maze Ring. It's amazing. Chameleon 10 to 40% for 10 seconds on self. Okay. Ring of Fireballs. Cheap restore health. Okay. Standard restore health. Ripen Belladonna and Scuttle. Oh. Scroll of Summon Frost Atronach. To set a quick key, follow the steps below. First, press the F1 key on the keyboard to bring up the quick keys window. Next, click on the box you would like to set the quick key for. The menu will appear with 3 choices. Inventory, menu item, magic menu item, delete quick key item. Ah! This is involved, isn't it? Okay, 1's going to be the sword. 2 is going to be... Thanks, Walter. 2 is going to be the bow. 3 is going to be a torch. Of course, I don't have a torch on, do I? I don't have a torch to put in there. I don't know what else I'd actually use. That might be it. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make 4 my shield, since I switch between that and the torch when I have a torch. What else would I use? So let's see now. Ooh, and there's no animation for switching either. That's handy. Yeah, that's true, Walter. But your help is appreciated. I don't mind the wall of text because I don't see it right now. The overlay is not in my screen. God damn. Alright. Oh, I remember what my thinking was. Put one of these guys on there. What? Whoa! I have 23 master lockpicks. Alright. Hotkeys again. 5 is going to be Master Lockpicks. Yeah, that's a lot. 5, there we go. Dire Flame Sword, nah. Firebite Dagger, nah. Shock Bite Warhammer, nah. Amulet of Health, eh. Restore Endurance, Restore Health, Cheap Restore Health. Take the gold. Alright. I don't know why. Oh, probe hotkey. Yeah, but you don't always. I almost never have to use probes. I'm not too worried. Did I quick save didn't work? Oh, quick save is F5. I'm hitting F7. Whoops. Yeah, I could have done probes, but I find that I usually forget what the hell my hotkeys even are pretty quickly. Like right now, I think I've played something like almost 20 hours of the Stilicho Let's Play already, and I've only just now, like in the last play session, have I learned my hotkeys well. Which, now that I'm playing Morrowind and getting different controls, I'll probably forget. Okay, so we've made a loop. I think we've seen everything. Let's say we have. And we're out of here and we're heading for this place over here. Oh shit, Spriggan. Caverns. Block increased to 20. Wow. It's been a long time, but I finally got it up to 20. More, more, more. How do you like me? How do you like me? More, more, more. How do you like me? That was dramatic. More, more, more. Thought something else was hitting me there for a second. What's that, Nightbot? I don't understand. Do, 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 do. You're asking where Dargo was. And it decided that you wanted to know about Discord, huh? Alright, where the hell is it now? This way. Good grief, when they say northeast of the fort, they mean like right northeast. Within sight. Oh, what a fiendish trick. Had to come into the water to find it. Alright. Why is Nightbot being so weird? What the hell? A rat! Even the music was like, yeah, that was... We overdid it there, didn't we? Smugglers! Damn. Railroad time. What? How did he paralyze himself? I didn't do it. Whew. Good thing I've got some repair hammers in me. Nightbot, quit it. I did something wrong. I guess I did make some changes to Nightbot the other day, thinking... Hi, Death! Thinking that it would improve things. I don't know how he's being paralyzed. But apparently, I screwed something up. So ignore Nightbot for the evening, please. He was paralyzing himself? What? Hello, fellow beings that breathe air. Yes. Thank fellow beings that breathe air. It works just as well. What the hell? Why was he paralyzing himself? It's very odd. Mus Roskius. Okay. This guy's obviously an Imperial Legion soldier. I wonder if we were supposed to talk to him before we attacked him. I just said, smugglers, and started swinging. Nerve-wracking, after all. Don't take no guff. Alright, let's save. Well, Nightbot's not gonna provide any links tonight. It's just gonna tell me that I'm a failure. It won't be the first one to tell me that today. Shock Eater Robe. Worth it? Sold it. Oh, the ring I got from Helseth has Reflect, including magic, I guess, huh? Reflect 100% on self. Resist magicka. Resist paralysis. Restore health. Restore fatigue. God, this ring is ridiculous. I would think the Reflect 100 would be physical damage, but I suppose it could be magic too. Moose was hostile. Okay, thanks. I'm glad. You're like my encyclopedia, Walter. God damn. All kinds of magical stuff down here. I don't know why I'm so worried about loot at this point. I don't need it. This Paralyzed was getting reflected. Alright. Haha, joke was on him then. Bone mold longbow. Crossbow. Wild viper blade. Whoa. Hi, it's a bank. Ice elf. Sorry, I couldn't see your full name there. One moment. Let me just scoot that over a little bit. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. What was that? What was that? What was that? Cheap restore health. Sure. What was that? Steel arrow. Waltanica. Yeah. Right, better get the weapon back out. Don't want to try to lockpick the next rat I see. Where does this go? Uh-oh. That other guy has no idea that I'm here. Oh, nope, there he is. Orcish Imperial soldiers. God damn, these guys are tough as hell. If I didn't have my ring on, I think I'd be getting my ass kicked. They're also trying to paralyze me, aren't they? Hang in there, Penguana, we're trying! Ah, damn it. You know, it does this every time. Always use best attack and subtitles on, please. Whoa! 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 Damn! That frickin' hurt! Oh my god! Hey! I guess I'm not invulnerable with this ring. What? Didn't I hotkey my shield? I did. It's 4. Oh, I had it, I guess. Okay. Well, crap. Boom is right. Did I mod the game? I did very slightly. I think I added whichever mod, I can't remember, whichever mod it is that allows you to see further. Increase line of sight, increase distance. that was it. Maybe there was a mod that was supposed to add some ins, but I sure don't remember that. Damn. No, I don't want to hit you. I want to hit the other dude. I have to repair my weapon after this, if I survive this. Oh, damn. Okay, alright. Easy, dude. Easy. Here's what we're doing. Taking freaking 2 of those. And where's my Sajama? Masta. Nordmead. Grief. There it is. Quit healing yourself. Ugh. Yes, there are plenty of graphically enhancing ones. I'm pretty sure I didn't add any of them, though. Give the healing some time to work. Oh my god, these guys! What am I stuck on? Gotta be careful here. I'm pretty sure that there's actually like one big bundled Morrowind mod that does a whole bunch of different graphical and texture changes. Where's the... Yeah, you're the one who's almost dead. Looks like I would paralyze... Fuck's sake! Looks like I would paralyze himself again, I was about to say. Damn, I almost had one of them. Nothing like a Morrowind DLC to make you feel like you actually aren't as good as you thought you were. He paralyzed himself before he even took a swing at me. Oh shit. Oh shit! Well, I backed up too far. What are you? Oh my god, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Ah! Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Ugh. I don't know about Tamriel rebuild. That's a good question. Just take both of them. What the hell? Oh, I don't have a helmet too. Right. I forgot about that. Hi, Jayza. Welcome. Yes, I am glad to be back, and I am feeling considerably better. Thank you. No, not at all as I envisioned. And I'm dead again. Good. Well, maybe I can actually fight just the 2 orcs again. And avoid the magic dude with the bear skull helm. So it looked anyway. Maybe I'll also take this opportunity to do this. Not worth a damn thing. Okay. It's as good as it's gonna get. It could be, Walter. I don't know. Grunt, you grow weak. Harg! Oh, right. Sajama. I don't know that it's going to do much good, given how tough these dudes are, but maybe. No, not you. You. Ah! Almost got one of them. Almost got one of them. There we go. Okay, I'm going to save it even though it's in the middle of a fight. That's risky. This is as good as I've done. one alone is not so bad. I can keep him stun locked and set him down. Okay. No, you die. Silver Sword of Paralysis. Okay. Pretty darn heavy, though. Damn, these smugglers are pretty well kitted out. I mean, I guess they're all Imperial Legionnaires, or they stole their gear from Imperial Legionnaires. I don't know. Huntsman's Axe. Wolfgreaves. Wonder what this guy's story is. Uh-oh. I didn't see what this guy's name was. Quincipius something. Hey! Welcome! Custer's here. Custer, I'm sorry. I know you told me your name last time, and I've forgotten it again. I'm sorry. It's been too long since I've streamed. Ah, this bastard's healing himself. Ah, can't think. Sorry, Custer, I've forgotten. Just go down, you bastard. His staff kind of looks like a dragon priest staff a little bit. Okay, well, now it's in his crotch. Okay. Silver staff paralysis. They are all about paralysis down here. I'm actually kind of glad I picked up this awesome ring, because if I hadn't, who knows how hard this would have been. I believe I did save. Don't need any more lockpicks, possibly ever. We go deeper. Mark. Mark. Thank you. Or, yes, God of War. Sweet. Alright. So, there's nobody down here. Oh, and I forgot to check what that dude's name was. Ah! Good. That might help. What was this dude's name? Gualtierus Spurious. Alright, you guys ready to go fight this clan fear calling bastard? Have at thee! Ooh. He's poisoned himself? He did. Sucker! Ooh. Ow. Ow! Stop it. Hiss and groan. Hiss and groan. Ow. I wonder if I can do it. Damn clan fear. Hasn't your summons run out yet? Don't heal again, dude. Oh, good. Yeah, I thought you'd disappear. Saurian. Sounds important. Nordic Trollbone Helm. Oh, it's heavy. Dang. Journal update. All of the smugglers in the hideout have been defeated, I suppose. I should report to Captain Carius. Okay. Saurian. I'll remember that name. Chitin Throwing Stars. Restore health. Mazda, salt rice. I'll take the salt rice. I need some food. In fact, when's the last time I ate? How long has Pemguana been a panel beater? Saurian. Ah, what's a panel beater? Why am I in this menu? I picked up something I wanted to look at. Did I? Shit, I just totally forgot what I was doing. Sure, I'll do this while I think about it. Yeah, that's weird. I don't remember what I was doing. There's something in here. Oh, I was gonna eat. Right. Salt rice. Sure. And an asham. And a shame. Okay. So, let's head back toward the entrance. I think there was actually... slightly more cave to explore. Mends the dents in cars. Every time you fight, it sounds like you're reshaping 50%. Yes. Yep. We call it working on the railroad. Getting that way. Yes, that's the first dude I killed. The doorway is there, but I did not go this way yet. Hey, little help, huh? Come on. No, don't leave me here. Come on. Proper burial and all that. Ooh. Arrow of Wasting Shard. Gray Shaft of Nonsense. Okay. Sleep Amulet. Cheap Restore Health. Apprentice Armor's Hammer. He's reshaping enemies. That's right. They don't look the same when I'm done with them. Dire Viper Sword. Fire Bite Star. Glass Jink Blade. Hurrah. Wild Spark Blade. Hurrah. Silver Arrow. Amulet of Shades. Summon Bone Walker. Sure. Restore Health. Ripen Belladonna. Salt Rice. Oh, Nightbot, go away, dude. I wish I could just turn him off for the evening. That was it. Okay. Smugglers dealt with. And it's sundown. Oh. Water was deeper than I thought. So, back to the fort then. We have two quests to turn in. The Smugglers. And Marissa, the damn... Uh-oh. Is this always here? The missionary who got killed. What did my journal update? I've returned to Fort Frostmoth. Ah. To report to Captain Carius, but the fort has been attacked in my absence. Blast. Oh my god. Oh my god. The damage is great.
Well, friend, what brings you here?
The fort. The creatures. It's horrible. And the captain. I haven't seen him. Find Artoria. She may know what to do. Oh boy. It's been a long time since I've played, dude. I have no idea where Artoria is.
What's this about?
What happened? Pemguana, you've returned. The fact that you're not carrying a white Colovian fur helm leads me to believe that the moon sugar poisoner is still at large. Please hurry. One more person is victimized by this scoundrel. It could be my job. That would make me most unhappy. Right, I forgot about the moon sugar poisoner, and I honestly don't remember what I was supposed to do with that, but we'll worry about it later. Artoria. 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 I was born, lucky me, in a land that I love. Though I am poor, I am free. When I grow, I shall fight. For this land, I will die. Let her sun never set. Artoria.
Let's get this over with.
Artoria. Upper level of the fort. Thank you. That would be the upper level, right? Not this level. Artoria. Artoria. Land of hope and gloria. Land of my Artoria. Ah, rats. I was in the right area. Kind of. Huh? Can't tell what that's supposed to be an image of. Horned helm. Big battle axe. Just a Nord, I guess, huh? Yes, the Kinks were awesome. Ray Davies is a songwriting genius. At least as far as pop goes. A really good pop rock kind of
You're back,
skill.
and just in time.
Yes, what the hell's going on around here? He's gone. Those creatures took him during the battle. Someone has to find the captain. There was an attack, some kind of wolf creatures. I don't know exactly how it all happened. We were outmanned, but the soldiers fought valiantly, especially the captain. When it was over, he was gone. I didn't see him go down, so I assume he was alive. My guess is that those savages from the Nord village have something to do with this. You need to find him, Pemguana. The Nord village. They're a bunch of savages that live on the northeast tip of the island. The Skull, they call themselves. I'll mark their village on your map. A bunch of animal spirit worshipping freaks. Wolves, especially. What does that tell you? I'm sure they know what happened to the captain. Now you go find out. They're not likely to trust you, so take this. They'll like it. You should stay with them until you find out what's happened. Get in good with them. Earn their trust. Skull of Skull Warrior. Okay, what about the wolf creatures? My guess would have been werewolves. I've seen them before. But this was different. I've never known the things to travel in such large numbers, and there were a lot of these things. I've also never heard of werewolves on this island. Who knows, though? I've heard rumors that the Nords up north can control the beasts, though. Some say they can even turn into them. Whatever they were, I do not want to see them again. Horrible. Horrible. I hope I never see such a creature again. Can't get it through their thick skull. I don't trust them. Worshipping wolves and bears and the like, just not right. Appears we have a critical quest ahead of us. We must save the captain. Suppose first we could maybe get some rest, though.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Since it is 9 p.m. Whoops. Actually, want to go back in. Maybe I'll just sleep now, huh? Oh, what? Trying to sleep in a bed is a crime? There, wolf. There, castle. Why are you talking like that? I thought you wanted to. No, I don't want you to. Suit yourself. I'm easy. Pay the gold. I hope I don't... What did I lose? What's stolen that I lost now? My sword? My sword is gone. What? My sword was not stolen. In Mournhold, when I lost my helm, I did not lose my sword. Son of a bitch. I don't know where this quick save is. Oh, God, it's inside the cave. I ain't doing this shit. Alright, so don't sleep. Whatever. The hell am I? Where the hell am I? Not even gonna bother with those other stupid rats and stuff. I'm just getting out of here. Pain in my rear end. Yeah, get out of my way. Herstang Forest. Let's go. We already know what we're dealing with up here. You'll defeat these wolves on no sleep, and also I'm taking your sword. God damn it. Oh my, it's been attacked. Oh, look at the madness. Hello. Fort the creatures, it's horrible. Artoria, right. Artoria. Artoria. Return to Fort Frostmoth, blah 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 blah. Toria, Toria. Hello. He's gone. Find the captain. Nord Village. Skull. Wolves. Wolf creatures. Werewolves. Yes, okay. Captain Carius, he's missing in the attack. He must be found.
You've got to find the captain.
No time to sleep. We must away. The captain's life may depend on it. Though I do need to repair some stuff. It's kind of aggravating that,
Let's get this over.
that was weird. It's kind of oh wait, I gotta turn in a quest here. It's aggravating that suddenly my sword is stolen, when it never was. You're not the dude. Where's the dude? This dude.
Don't you have some place to be?
My Marissa is dead. Actually, she was alive until she foolishly decided she wanted to fight a bunch of naked people on her own. No, it cannot be. Oh, why have the divines forsaken me? Marissa was so young, so innocent. Pemguana, I thank you for relaying this information, tragic as it may be. I'm sure you did everything in your power to help my love. Well, yeah, she couldn't help herself. Please take this gold as payment for your services. Now, if you don't mind, I wish to be alone. 100 gold. Well, the quest's done, at least. Let's go to the smithy. Which is... not that. This? Armory. Ah, good. Barter? I do have stuff to sell, do I not? Glass... okay, I think I'll just sell you the glass frost sword and call it a day. Just give me what you got. So, what I'm learning here is actually don't pick up much loot because you won't be able to sell it. Oh. From what Artoria has told us, the course is clear. You must travel to the Nord Village and see what they know about the attack. Why did you tell me that without me even talking to you?
We must find Captain Carius. This place will fall to shambles without him.
Yes, I'm on my way. I was hoping to find another vendor. Suppose not.
Come on, I haven't got all day.
Alright, screw it. Let's just go. Oh, yes. Yes, that makes sense. To the northeast. Despite the late hour, we must find the captain. And she marked it on our map, right? Skal Village. Skal Village. Solstheim, Lake Fjalding, Thirsk. Okay. So let's just head in a northerly direction until we hit it. It was a rock. Who cares what kind of rock? What? Uh-oh.
Be careful.
Oh. He's my friend. More than just wolves and bears. Indeed. I don't know if I saved it. Better save it. Uh-oh. Looks like a bear, some wolves, and a Spriggan. And somebody that's talking to me. That person. I'll come deal with you while I wait for her to resurrect. Frisa Hag. Winter Wound Dagger. Master's Probe, sure. Can't get to the Spriggan, but I don't care. Come here, bear. Let's just get it over with, huh? Maybe this isn't a fight. Oh, it is. It's another Frissa Hag. Whoa! The hell? Ah! I can't see. Lady, knock it off. Take a break. Oh, for God's sake. She must have run out of magic there at the last second because she... Grizzly bear. No. Wolf. No. Because she pulled out her dagger. Cruel spark sword. Da, 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 da. Okay. Probably forget about it. Quality potion of light could come in handy, though. Far north, where the stars are strange. Actually, they're probably not that strange. We're not that far away. We're actually, like, a little bit south of, I think, the uppermost reaches of Sheogorad region, I think. I don't know why you keep coming back. It's clear I'm gonna kick your ass. Right? Oh no! Actually, the northernmost part of Solstheim is a little bit north of the northernmost, excuse me, part of Vardenfell. Yeah, that's right, Frankie. Kind of glad I left her for last, even though I was trying to kill her first the entire time. Here's a wolf in Isenfir Plains. Just walked into a tree. Boar? Okay, you're embarrassing yourself, boar. Uh-huh. Is he gonna roll over? Roll over! Oh, no. He died first. Can I just outrun him? I'm just gonna keep running. Ooh, snowfall. I think I'll lose him. Of course, now here's another bear that I'll have to outrun. Is that bear still coming? No, but the bristleback is. Frankie's on a delay, huh? Not sure why that would be. Ugh. So loud. What's your delay, Frankie? What's the time, I mean? Ow! Okay, a little bit further. 33 seconds! Holy cannoli, that is a long time. Alright, where is this? Oh, God. I thought I was close. I'm not. I thought this was the sea. It's just the lake. Bristleback has more HP than the bear. Really? I don't think I would have noticed that. Why is this all glowy? Looks conspicuous, doesn't it? Excuse me, horkers. Oh! I thought that was solid ice that I could jump on. Ah, it's freezing. Fellside Coast. Whoa! Alright, it's a party. Get this guy and a recon. Out here in his He-Man underwear, too. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, I agree, Walter. Bit of an improvement. They look like furry worms, kind of, in Morrowind. No. It's worth it. Hello. A settlement of some kind. And people.
I'd like you to meet Erna. We have a love my wife would never understand.
Uh-oh. Let me introduce you to Erna. She and I have a love my wife would never understand. Okay. What the hell is Erna? What are you doing out here? What the hell's going on out here? Have you met my love, Brandir? Okay, I can't talk to him about anything else. We'll just move on. Let's see what this home is here. Hail! I'm a freezing cold
We'll have
lizard.
no dealings with the likes of you. Be gone.
Excuse me. I'm gonna do things with like, okay.
You have no business being here, stranger. Leave now.
Alright. Fine. Oh great, here comes Nightbot again. You guys live right next to there's Reeklings, like, walking around your yard. He had a fork. Uh-oh. Sounds like a bad storm. Oh, this is actually a place. Huh. You guys want to check it out? Let's check it out. Cool. Bear cave? Or boars? Bears. Whoa! Magic bears. The hell? Grunt. Grizzlies. Why was it casting magic at me? Why is that one not hostile? Oh, there it goes. What the hell cast magic at me? Can't take the torch, huh? Settler's corpse. Settler's Journal. Entry 1. Today we found the perfect place to claim as our new home. It's an ice cave called Lega, and seems to be used by the local bears and wolves as some kind of den. They should be easy enough to get rid of. Entry 2. We've done it! The bears and wolves have been driven from the cave, and we've already started making ourselves at home. May our children's children enjoy the comfort of Lega. Entry 3. One of those blasted bears got into the cave today. We drove him out, but he managed to make off with our dinner. It's a good thing I have my grandfather's enchanted ring to keep them at bay. What? Bears must have eaten it. Common ring? Extravagant ring? Ooh. What ring, dude? Okay, Frankie. Sorry to hear it's not working out for you. We could, I suppose, sleep here, but given that the last guy died trying to sleep here, maybe it's not such a great idea. Hopefully, when we see you next week, Frankie, it'll all be working better. Okay, what's this way? Wolves. Okay, so one side was bears, the other side is wolves. It's a really mean-looking wolf. Yeah, I love when they do that. Use the magic on me. The bear could have, I suppose. That's a very skilled bear. Impressive tactics from an ursine. Ah, is this the ring? If that was the ring, he made a mistake thinking that would keep the bears and the wolves away. Suppose it must have been, huh? Well, mystery solved. Their murders, their deaths have been avenged? Oh. I mean, it seems kind of stupid to Pemguana that they would move into a cave that they knew bears and wolves frequented. Not that they were asking for it necessarily, but... Could use those beds to rest, yes, except that I think we're still in critical gotta get there mode. Whoa! What the hell? I just walked into the sea. Yeah. No, I didn't. Oh, I did. It's a little inlet. So I need to be on this side of the inlet. It doesn't look like water, it just looks like dark... I don't know what I thought it was. I just waltzed right into the freezing cold sea. Oh, another cave. What's this one called? Rimhole. Whoa! Hey! Easy there, Buster. Oh crap, he's got friends. Aha! Cast a bit too late. What's with all the forks? Ooh, cool. No, I don't think I'll go in there. I think we need to keep on keeping on. Actually, kind of this way. Now, another boar? Where'd you come from? Thank you. Can I conquer this mountain? No. Maybe. Aha! Could this be the village? It's a well. Appears it might be the village. Let's get a look around first, though. It is pretty up here in a hellscapish sort of way. What's this bridge for? Ah, weakling attack! Yes, the bridge is for crossing. Yes, I suppose you're right. Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. This music doesn't really fit Solstheim, I feel. This song specifically always makes me feel like I'm adventuring through Vardenfell. Okay, so I think the village is up there, but what the hell is going on over here? What? I thought you guys were friendly. Okay. They all cough like they're getting hernia tests or something. Shot by arrows here. Arg. It's like the voice direction was just make the weirdest, cutest sounds you can, and we'll make them into combat sounds. Arr. Turn your head and cough. No, not that. I was hoping after I said that he'd go. Instead, he went. Okay. What the hell was this? Reavers. Oh, right. Okay. I figured these guys. Yeah, exactly, Walter. I figured these guys were part of the village, and they were just out here up to something. Well, they're a bunch of jerks. That's an interesting looking place over there, but it's too far away. We have to get to the village. Commander Carius waits for us, I hope. Or he's dead. Alright, turn your head and cough. I'm going to place my hand right here. Okay, please robe and get out of my office. Hello? Yeah, I saw that when we were coming back across the bridge too. A lot of little caves, yep. Hello, hi. Freezing cold-blooded lizard here.
Don't stand about.
What? You are not of the Skull. Speak with Thurston Heartfang in the Great Hall. He is our leader, and will deal with you. This looks like a great hall, doesn't it? Nope. It's not. Great hall? Nope. Great hall? Nope. Also not a Great Hall. I'm just getting all the... I know these aren't the Great Hall. I'm just getting all on my map now. Ingmar's. The Great Hall. Okay, let's...
He said it was fresh, but I don't know. It looks kind of like dog to me.
Some awesome looking armor, dude.
What say you?
Shaman's hut. So then what's this big place if it's not the Great Hall? Urn of the Quiet's house. Damn, she's got a house. It's impressive. It's almost as big as the Great Hall. Looking for someone by the ridiculous name of Heartfang. Which one of you bozos is it?
What do you want, stranger?
He's handsome.
Why are you
Look at
among
him.
the skull?
Why are you among the skull? I'm looking for this dude. What do you want, stranger? The skull wish you no harm, but you will mind your manners while you are within our walls. We will make no exceptions. Now, what is this I hear about an attack on the Imperial fort? Those soldiers, pfah! They cut their trees and dig their holes and have little to show after a day's toil. They do not respect this land or its creatures, and for that I find them offensive. But, though I have no love for them, the skull would never do such a thing, as presumably attack the fort. Looks like DiCaprio and Revenant. Yeah, you're right. We prefer to let the Imperials kill themselves slowly, but these creatures that attacked, these were not wolves of this island. Now, have you finished your business here? What? You say you brought the bones of one of our ancestors? Oh, I guess I do have a skull, don't I? Stupid Imperials, they need to learn to leave things as they are. Still, it is good that you have returned this to the skull. Perhaps there is hope for you and your kind. You are welcome here for the moment. There is much to atone for. Excuse me. Sorry, I yawn. Now my eyes are watering. Ugh. The Imperials in their fort have brought nothing but harm to these lands. They cut the trees and dig the earth. They are wasteful, lazy, and careless. They have no comprehension of the oneness of the land. It is this oneness from which the skull derive our strength, and the Imperials have defiled these lands. Oneness, huh? This is what gives the skull power. It is the balance of our lands, the trees and the waters, wolf and bear. The Imperials have no respect for this balance, and we pay the price. You say they've defiled the land, huh? Through their carelessness, the Imperials have upset the natural order, the oneness of the land. This is their nature. It must be balanced once again, and the Allmaker appeased. I wish for you to make things right, Padvana. Brought him a skull, and he's given me the most important quest the skull have. You will be the one to restore the power of the skull. It is right that you do this, as it is your people who have caused damage. My people? Speak with Coursed Wind Eye in the shaman's hut. He will give you further instructions. Okay. I'm Alexia. It's one of the gods worshipping. Nonsense. I'm surprised he even cares. Wait, I wanted to see if there's anything else I could talk to him about that would be informative, perhaps. Bear sarks, bare chested, no clothing. They've been driven mad by the cold and too much mead. The Draugr? Foul beasts, fit only to stain the blade of my axe. Once proud warriors, now the living dead. They are an abomination. Okay, tell me about Coursed Wind Eye. The shaman. He should spend more time with steel and less in studies. Still, provide good advice. Weaklings? I cannot count the number of them I have bloodied my axe with. They are creatures hardly worthy of a warrior's attention. Mindless beasts. Snow. I can just ask about snow. A gift from the Allmaker. It allows the hunter to track his prey. It can be tunneled into for shelter. Spriggans? Tree spirits of this island. When the Allmaker breathed life into the creatures of the land, his breath blew through the trees as well. Some of these trees kept a part of this life, and these are the Spriggans you see today. Now that's interesting. I've never seen a a explanation of where the brigands come from. Obviously, there's some kind of nature protection thing, like an ent, sort of. But I've never heard anybody describe how they came about. Or at least, you know, their version of how they came about. I am Hardfang. Thirsk. Thirsk is just to the east of Lake Fjalding. It's a mead hall that was built by the group of Skall, who split from our village hundreds of years ago. They no longer follow our ways, but we've no quarrel with them. The tusked bristleback is a mystery to us. It is a natural being created by the Allmaker, but it is a cruel and vicious animal. The Reeklings use them as mounts. I've bred the creatures to be even more warlike and dangerous. Werewolves are perversions. Sorry. Now that I've started yawning, I'm not going to stop, apparently. Man was not meant to live a dual life as both rational being and animal. These beasts are evil and dangerous, but they are also very rare. More have been seen in recent times, though. Interesting. Alright. So, wait. What about Commander Caius? Please, when I gift the skull. So he's not going to tell me anything about... Oh, they didn't plan the attack, so he doesn't know where Caius is. I guess that's not Commander Caius. Carius. So he doesn't know where Carius is, or so he claims. In the meantime, I'm supposed to talk to Wind Eye and see if maybe whatever the quest is that I'm doing here to atone is going to help me find Commander Carius. So that was... Nope. This house. Yes. Hello. Greetings to you, Wanderer. Why have you come to our village? Ah, well, mainly the attack on the Imperial Fort. I can tell you no more about this. If there's information. Okay, fine. Not that. No. Not that either. Restore power to the skull. Heartfang wishes for you to do this, does he? Then I will assist you. There is a ritual that must be completed. On Solstheim, you will find 6 standing stones, each representing one of the 6 gifts of the Allmaker. At each of these stones, a ritual must be completed. Once the ritual of the gifts is completed, the oneness should be restored. What is the ritual? It would be too much for any knot of the skull to remember. Here, take this. It will explain the rituals and guide you on your way. This book may be of some use to you as well. If you are to remain with the skull, you should understand our beliefs. The story of Avar Stonesinger has been added to your journal. Locations of the stones have been added to your inventory. Oh, another book. Okay. Hardfang is the leader of our people. You will find him in the Great Hall during most hours. He is the oldest of the Skull people. His prowess in battle is legendary. He's quick to anger and quick to judge, so take care with him. Werewolves. Alrighty.
You are to perform the ritual of the gifts. I hope your way has been easy.
Sorry, you just told me that. Alright, let's see if we can't get our stuff repaired again. Where was the smith? Toothpaste stuff. They have toothpaste? Are you the smith, madam? What is it you ask of this skull? Nothing, I suppose. Snedbreer. Excuse me, you're fast. Hello. What is it you want of this skull? Actually, I want some repairs done, please. And, ooh, you have quite a bit of gold. That's good. Silver spark blade. Silver blade of the Aegis. Keep that for now. Flame blade. Oh, and I can sell you still more. Gosh, I got 4 viper blades. Viper blades. Devil helm. Hey, wait, can I wear that? I haven't tried that yet. I doubt it. But I'll try it here before I sell it. Oh, so he doesn't put stuff on. Like the vendors in rats. Like the vendors in Vardenfell. Okay, here you can take this too. Alright, well...
What can this smith do for you? Armor? Weapons? Some conversation?
Lonely? Let's try reading these books really quick, or at least perusing them. Wait a minute. Did it say locations has been added to my... Oh, here we go. It's the wind stone, the beast stone, the tree stone, the sun stone, the earth stone, and the water stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I am like here-ish, right? So the wind stone would be the first one, probably. Alright. What about this Avar Stone Singer? Where the hell did it go? It was right. There it is. Story of Avar Stone Singer. Sit quietly, child, and listen, for the story I tell you is a story of the ages. How long is this thing? Oh my god. Okay. But what is it, grandfather? Is it a story of heroes and beasts? The grandfather looked patiently at the child. He was growing into a fine boy. Soon he would see the value in the stories, the lessons that were taught to each generation. Just listen, child. Let the story take root in your heart. In a time before now, long before now, when the Skald were new, there was peace in the land. The sun was hot, the crops grew long, and people were happy in the peace that the Allmaker provided. But the Skald grew complacent and lazy, and they took for granted the lands and all the gifts the Allmaker had given them. They forgot, or chose not to remember, that the adversary is always watching, and that he delights in tormenting the Allmaker and his chosen people. And so it was that the adversary came to be among the Skald. The adversary has many aspects. He appears in the unholy beasts and in the incurable plague. At the end of seasons, we will know him as Thartog the World Devourer. But in these ages, he came to be known as the Greedy Man. The Greedy Man, that is what we call him, for to speak his name would certainly bring ruin on the people, lived among the Skald for many months. Perhaps he was once just a man, but when their adversary entered into him, he became the Greedy Man, and that is how he is remembered. It came to be one day that the powers of the Skald left them. The strength left the arms of the warriors, and the shaman could no longer summon the beasts to their side. The elders thought that surely the Allmaker was displeased, and some suggested that the Allmaker had left them forever. It was then that the Greedy Man appeared to them and spoke. You of the Skald have grown fat and lazy. I have stolen the gifts of your Allmaker. I have stolen the oceans, so you will forever know thirst. I hope they weren't drinking the oceans, that's bad. I have stolen the lands and the trees and the sun, so your crops will wither and die. I have stolen the beasts, so you will go hungry. And I have stolen the winds, so you will live without the spirit of the Allmaker. That's all the different stones, I think, right? And until one of you can reclaim these gifts, the Skald will live in misery and despair, for I am the Greedy Man, and that is my nature. And the Greedy Man disappeared. The members of the Skald spoke for many days and nights. They knew that one of them must retrieve the gifts of the Allmaker, but they could not decide who it should be. I cannot go, said the elder, for I must stay to lead the Skald, and tell our people what is the law. I cannot go, said the warrior, for I must protect the Skald. My sword will be needed in case the Greedy Man reappears. Hi, Chris, welcome. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. I cannot go, said the shaman, for the people need my wisdom. I must read the portents and offer my knowledge. It was then that a young man called Avar lifted his voice. He was strong of arm and fleet of foot, though he was not yet a warrior of the Skald. I will go, said Avar, and the Skald laughed. Hear me out, the boy continued. I am not yet a warrior, so my sword will not be needed. I cannot read the portents, so the people will not seek my counsel, and I am young and not yet wise in the ways of the law. I will retrieve the gifts of the Allmaker from the Greedy Man. If I cannot, I will not be missed. Skal thought on this briefly, and decided to let Avar go. He left the village the next morning to retrieve the gifts. Avar first set out to retrieve the gift of water, so he traveled to the Waterstone. It was there the Allmaker first spoke to him. Travel west to the sea and follow the swimmer to the waters of life. I'm wondering if this is going to be a preview of what it is that Pemguana's going to have to do. Maybe we should go to the Waterstone first. Is that the way Avar went? So Avar walked to the edge of the ocean, and there was the swimmer, a black horker sent from the Allmaker. The swimmer dove into the waters and swam very far, and far again. Avar was strong, though, and he swam hard. He followed the swimmer to a cave, swimming deeper and deeper, his lungs burning and his limbs exhausted. At last he found a pocket of air, and there, in the dark, he found the waters of life. Gathering his strength, he took the waters and swam back to the shore. Upon returning to the Waterstone, the Allmaker spoke. You have returned the gift of water to the skull. The oceans again will bear fruit, and their thirst will be quenched. Avar then traveled to the Earthstone, and there the Allmaker spoke to him again. Enter the cave of hidden music and hear the song of the earth. So Avar traveled north and east to the cave of hidden music. He found himself in a large cavern where the rocks hung from the ceiling and grew from the ground itself. He listened there and heard the song of the earth, but it was faint. Grabbing up his mace, he struck the rocks of the floor in time with the song, and the song grew louder until it filled the cavern and his heart. Then he returned to the Earthstone. Okay. Hit the rocks of the floor with his mace in time to the song. The gift of the earth is with the skull again, said the Allmaker. The lands are rich again, will bear life. Avar was tired as the sun burned him. The trees offered no shade, and there was no wind to cool him. Still, he traveled on to the Beast Rock, and the Allmaker spoke. Beast Rock, that sounds kind of like a really cool genre of music. Find the good beast and ease his suffering. Avar traveled through the woods of the Inn-Saphir for many hours, until he heard the cries of a bear from over a hill. As he crested a hill, he saw the bear, a Falmer's arrow piercing its neck. I didn't know that Falmer were mentioned in Morrowind. I honestly thought that the Falmer were a creation just for Skyrim, that they didn't exist in the lore before that. That's cool. Okay. He checked the woods for the Falmer, for that is what they were, though some say they are not, and finding none, approached the beast. He spoke soothing words and came upon it slowly, saying, Good beast, I mean you no harm. The Allmaker has sent me to ease your suffering. Hearing these words, the bear ceased his struggles. Yeah, exactly, Walter. And laid his head at Avar's feet. Avar grasped the arrow and pulled it from the bear's neck. Using the little nature magic he knew, Avar tended the wound, though it took the last bit of his strength. As the bear's wound closed, Avar slept. When he awoke, the bear stood over him, and the remains of a number of the Falmer were strewn about. He knew that the good beast had protected him during the night. He traveled back to the Beast Rock, the bear by his side, and the Allmaker spoke to him again. You have returned the gift of the beasts. Once again, the good beasts will feed the Skal when they are hungry, clothe them when they are cold, and protect them in times of need. Avar's strength had returned, so he traveled on to the Tree Stone, though the good beast did not follow him. When he arrived, the Allfather spoke to him. The first trees are gone and must be replanted. Find the seed and plant the first tree. Avar traveled again through the Herstang forest, searching for the seeds of the first tree, but he could find none. Then he spoke to the tree spirits, the living trees. They told him that the seeds had been stolen by one of the Falmer, for they are the servants of the adversary, and this Falmer was hiding them deep in the forest so that none would ever find them. Avar traveled to the deepest part of the forest, and there he found the evil Falmer, surrounded by the lesser tree spirits. Avar could see that the spirits were in his thrall, that he had used the magic of the seeds and spoke their secret name. Avar knew he could not stand against such a force, and that he must retrieve the seeds in secret. Avar reached into his pouch and drew out his flint. Gathering leaves, he started a small fire outside the clearing where the Falmer and the ensorcelled spirits milled. All the Skal know the spirits' hatred of fires, for the fires ravage the trees they serve. At once, the nature of the spirits took hold, and they rushed to quell the flames. During the commotion, Avar snuck behind the Falmer and snatched the pouch of seeds, stealing away before the evil being knew that they were gone. When Avar returned to the tree stone, he planted the tree in the ground, and the Allmaker spoke to him. The gift of trees is restored. Once again, the trees and plants will bloom and grow and provide nourishment and shade. Avar was tired, for the sun would only burn, and the winds would not yet cool him. But he rested briefly in the shade of the trees. His legs were weary and his eyes heavy, but he continued on, traveling to the Sunstone. Again the Allmaker spoke. The gentle warmth of the sun is stolen, so now it only burns. Free the sun from the halls of Penumbra. And so Avar walked west, over the frozen lands until he reached the halls of Penumbra. The air inside was thick and heavy, and he could see no farther than the end of his arm. Still, he felt his way along the walls, though he heard the shuffling of feet, and knew that this place held the unholy beasts who would tear his flesh and eat his bones. For hours he crept along, until he saw a faint glow far at the end of the hall. There, from behind a sheet of perfect ice, came a glow so bright he had to shut his eyes, lest they be forever blinded. He plucked the flaming eye from one of the unholy beasts, and threw it at the ice with all his might. Unholy beasts must be the Draugr, I guess. A small crack appeared in the ice, then grew larger. Slowly the light crept out between the cracks, widening them, splitting the ice wall into pieces. With a deafening crack, the wall crumbled, and light rushed over Avar and through the halls. He heard the shrieks of the unholy beasts as they were blinded and burned. He ran out of the halls, following the light, and collapsed on the ground outside. When he was able to rise again, the sun again warmed him. He was glad for that. He traveled back to the Sunstone where the Allmaker spoke to him. The gift of the sun is the skulls once again. It will warm them and give them light. Avar had one final gift he had to recover, the gift of the winds, so he traveled to the Windstone, far on the western coast of the island. When he arrived, the Allmaker spoke to him, giving him his final tasks. Task, single. Find the greedy man and release the wind from its captivity. So Avar wandered the land in search of the greedy man. He looked in the trees, but the greedy man did not hide there, nor did he hide near the oceans or the deep caves, and the beasts had not seen him in the dark forests. Finally Avar came to a crooked house, and he knew that here he would find the greedy man. "Who are you?" shouted the greedy man, "that you would come to my house?" "I am Avar of the Skull," said Avar. "I am not warrior, shaman, or elder. If I do not return, I will not be missed, but I have returned the oceans and the earth, the trees, the beasts, and the sun. I will return the winds to my people, so that we may feel the spirit of the Allmaker in our souls again." And with that he grabbed up the greedy man's bag and tore it open. The winds rushed out with gale force, sweeping the greedy man up and carrying him off, far from the island. Avar breathed in the winds and was glad. He walked back to the Windstone, where the Allmaker spoke to him a final time. "You have done well, Avar. You, the least of the Skal, have returned my gifts to them. The greedy man is gone for now, and should not trouble your people again in your lifetime. Your Allmaker is pleased. Go now, and live according to your nature." And Avar started back to the Skal village. "And then what happened, grandfather?" "What do you mean, child? He went home." "No, when he returned to the village," the child continued. "Was he made a warrior, or taught the ways of the shaman? Did he lead the Skal in battle?" "I do not know. That is where the story ends," said the grandfather. "But that is not an ending. That is not how stories end." The old man laughed and got up from his chair. "Is it not? Oh, oh, oh. Good one, grandfather. All right. Yeah, we'll try to do it in the same order that Avar did it, I suppose. I wonder if that's exactly what the quests are going to be like. But we'll have to start tackling that next time, because we've reached the 90-minute mark. And we must now switch over, of course, to Banner Saga 3. So, as I save it here, thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out. Those of you in the chat, those of you catching up on YouTube, thanks for doing so. Bear with me, everyone in the chat, and we will get Banner Saga 3 started up here shortly.